Okay, so I told myself I wasn't gonna get Black Ops Cold War because of the zombies mode, because I wasn't a fan of how it looked, and I love zombies, and that's a big draw to me when I buy Treyarch games. But I've always loved their multiplayer also, and they make good campaigns, barring Black Ops 3 and the non-existent one in Black Ops 4. And I'm weak, so I bought the game. And the multiplayer is a lot of fun, dude. I'm shitting on kids for real. Like I was not expecting that at all. I guess, since I'm on PC now, I am now the PC nerd and I can easily shit on kids because I don't know what it is, but using a mouse is nice. Real nice. Trying to drive an RCXD though right now is I still need to get used to that. I'm getting slightly better, but this game that you're watching right now, I get an RCXD and I could not drive it to save my life, but I still ended up getting a kill for it, which is, a win. At the same time, trying to drive that thing with, the keys, A, D, S, W. Still got to get used to it, but this game was one of my first games on Black Ops Cold War. I've had it for like 2 days now, 2 or 3. So I'm getting a little better with the RCXD and all that. But regardless, I am shitting on kids. I'm doing real well. And it's a lot of fun. I like the multiplayer a lot. Treyarch always makes good multiplayer. And I also checked out the zombies mode. I think I played like one game. And based off that one game, it's not bad. 2 videos ago, I was shitting on it just because of how it looks. And I still don't really like how it looks, honestly. But I will say, they got something there. They do got something there, I'm not gonna lie. But I need them, 100% need them, to get rid of the minimap, get rid of the compass, get rid of their point system that they got going on. I hate how it looks like you're just killing dudes in multiplayer. Like, you get plus 75 for killing a zombie or something like that. It's like, no, just let me shoot them, and if I don't kill them, I still want to get points for that. And all that shit. And there's things that I need them to change in order for me to fully love it. But I will say, it still plays the same for the most part. You're still getting in a lobby with 3 or 4 people. I like to play with 4 people. But yeah, you're still getting in with 4 people. You're surviving. And you get guns from the mystery box or wherever, the wall, or wherever you can get guns in this zombies. And you're just straight surviving. You can die. You can live. It's all the same for the most part. You can pack a punch, and pack a punch is slightly different now. I wish the gun still like went inside the pack a punch and came out and you take it instead of you go to the pack a punch and then you just click what you want, like tier 1, 2, or 3, and then you just have the gun pack a punch. I wish it was a little different than that, and by different I mean how it always was, but I can deal with that. So I'll be checking out the zombies a little more. I am happy now that I actually am playing it that it's not totally fucked, but still, with the way, like, just aesthetic things I wish they changed. And not just aesthetic things, but like some gameplay elements. When you get a new gun from the mystery box, your gun just drops on the ground or whatever. I don't like that. I wish it was just gone forever. I just want it to be more like the old zombies. People may like these changes, I just don't. I do not. But still, I can deal with it, for sure. Because it's still pretty fun. And the graphics are great, and all that. I really wish you still started with the M1911. Especially because the M1911 looks awesome on this game. It looks great. I like the way it looks a lot. Pretty shiny. Realistic looking. Has nice sound effects. and all that. Yeah, I really wish you just continued to start with the pistol. That'd be ideal for me. I guess I'm more of like a purist if I'm being honest. I don't intend to be, but I guess I just am. Having Juggernog and all the perks back is great. And yeah, I was partly wrong about the zombies, I guess, but not really, because I still am not a fan at all of having mini-maps and compasses and guns dropping on the ground, loot style, kill streaks, a little weird. Not starting with your pistol. There's a lot of changes in zombies, but at its core, it still plays like zombies, which is good. If they just changed some things back, I would fully embrace it, and I would love it. So, maybe they will, but they probably won't. Because usually when a type of style is created for a game, they stick with it. Because it's way harder to change than it is to just keep doing what you made, I guess. I do not expect them to get rid of all these new changes at all, because I don't think many people, or at least enough people, are even complaining about it. You know, it is what it is. I'll deal with it. I'll turn off the things I can turn off. Unfortunately, I can't turn off the minimap in zombies. I can turn off the hit markers, which is just, no, do not put that in zombies. I don't know why. Like, they did that in Black Ops 4. I don't know why they needed to do that. Like, they just had to do it. Dumb. I can turn off the health bar and the zombie names and stuff, which, again, is just dumb. Why'd they have to do that? Why'd they have to do that? It was stupid. But I can't change their point system, where you have to get a kill to get points. I don't know why. What made them change that? I could not tell you. Could not tell you. For me, though, it sucks in a lot of ways that this Call of Duty, with its great graphics and designs and there's just the way the guns are, that it couldn't just be classic zombies at its purest sense, but it still plays like zombies once again, so I'm not too mad about it now, especially now that I have the game. But that's enough of zombies, honestly. The multiplayer, again, is great. It's great. I need this gung-ho perk. Like, I didn't realize that gung-ho, because I just got in the game and I just used the default class, because, you know, you can't create a class right out the gate. And I guess the default class I was using had gung-ho, and you know, I'm just running around, and I can reload while I'm running, I can shoot while I'm running, I can just run for days. You know, that gung-ho existed in other Call of Duties. I never really used it. I usually would just use like Ninja or Ghost or whatever, and I would be fine with that. I would be fine with not running unlimitedly and while I'm reloading, because I would just trade it off for these other good perks. But I think I'm gonna stay with gung-ho, because it seems like my play style now is I play pretty aggressively, so I love just running and just shooting, reloading, just always being on the move. I die a lot, but I also get a lot of kills because I'm decent, I guess. I make good decisions on the battlefield, for sure. My game runs pretty well. I had to change something in the files to make it stop stuttering. It would just stutter every 5 or 6 seconds. It would drop like 30 frames, and then it would go back to normal. Then 6 seconds later, it would drop again. So annoying. So I found a fix online. You just go into the files. I'm talking PC, by the way. You just go into the files and you change like a number on the VRAM usage or whatever it was, and it worked. Game runs perfectly now. You know, as perfect as my PC can handle at max settings. So, and I am getting over 60 FPS constantly. A lot of times 70 or 80. But as you know, certain instances will have the game drop a little bit. But usually it's always above 60, which is great. So, there have been Call of Duties where it hasn't maintained solid 60 FPS. I used to play on PS4, and PS3 before that, so things weren't always perfect, but I gave less of a shit about frame rates now. Or at least back then than I do now. Because I'm a PC nerd now. So I worry about all that little shit. Anyway, I'm going to be playing this game a good bit. Be posting videos. And I'll probably post the zombies gameplay soon enough. Alright. Later.